Hello, Gemini. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for July 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for a full picture of the energies that are going on for you this month. I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. And Gemini, if you are interested in a private reading, then they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You'll find details of that in the description box, so just click on that triangle below for that. Gemini, what have Gemini got going on? Excuse me. What have Gemini got going on this month? In July, tell us about the energies for Gemini. Cards are slow, Gemini. What's going on? Time to restore. Restoring and healing from something. What's been going on for you, Gemini? Time to restore. Now, for some of you, this could be a health thing. It could be about you needing to take some time out and restore yourself. You could have got into some bad health patterns, and it's time to take a step back from that, start taking care of yourself. For some of you, you've been through something lately, and it's restoring yourself emotionally, again. But I'm getting that same message that you need to start looking after yourself better. Unconditional love, unconditionally loving yourself. Whatever you've been through, you need to start loving yourself again. So you might have had a bit of a dummy spit, maybe isn't the right word, a bit of a reaction. You know when we can go through something difficult and then we kind of get a little bit self-destruct. We get on the self-destruct path, like we don't care anymore about ourselves. You might have been in an energy like that, Gemini, a lot or a little bit even. And yeah, it's time to reel that back in, reel yourself back in, unconditionally love yourself. So you've been in a reaction kind of an energy, and it's time to restore yourself. So bring yourself back to balance, bring yourself back to health, well-being, stability, especially emotional stability, mental stability, which also leads to stability and everything else, health especially, you know. Gemini, tell us more for Gemini. What Gemini got going on? So maybe Gemini's being put back together. I've just got an image of Humpty Dumpty then. You had a great fall, and this month you're putting yourself back together. Chariot. Taking the reins of your life again, taking back control, you know. Yeah, taking back control of your life again. Too many. Let's try that again. Tell us more for Gemini. Sorry, my throat's not. It's early in the morning. I'm doing these because they're extra on my usual weekly schedule. And so today's not really a work day. It's my day off, but I've got to find time from somewhere to do these monthly videos, right? So I'm doing them early in the morning. And my throat does this early in the morning as it's waking up. Temperance. Patience. It's like being patient with yourself, taking the controls of your life, taking the reins back, you know, reining it back in, that kind of thing. The Emperor, wow, even more control here. Very powerful cards you've got. Wow, what? The Two of Cups. Okay. Well, maybe it is time to get your life back in order as well, again, because it seems like you might have someone very special coming into your life this month, Gemini, and you don't want to be all over the place and in a mess when they do, because that could be a love offer coming in. You don't want to be on self-destruct, right? When, like, be a total hot mess when Mr. or Mrs. Right shows up on your doorstep. And you're like, oh. Okay. Tell us more. What's this Chariot about? Why have we got the Chariot here for Gemini? Four of Inspiration. It's the marriage card. Some of you Gemini, you might have been in like a committed relationship or a long-term relationship, and that broke up, and you've been going a little bit wild. And you've got another committed relationship coming in, or they're coming back, and it's time to take the reins back in your life again. So if you have been having a bit of a wild stage, going through a bit of a wild stage, and that stage could have been for a very long time as well. This needn't be like a recent thing. I had a wild stage for like 20 years. But yeah, time to reel it in, reel yourself in, because commitment, you know, commitment. I'm amused by that image of like you being a hot mess and then your person comes to the door. Okay, the Chariot and the Four of Inspiration then. So take control of your life. You're creating it and you need to let go. There's some emotional thing that you're holding on to, obviously, that's causing you to act out or has been causing you to act out, and it's time to come out of that. So there's a bit of kind of growing up to do this month of getting yourself back into a mature kind of a place. I mean, I'm not saying like stop having fun, but this is acting out. This is something different. And often we can fool ourselves that we're just having fun when we're actually acting out, you know. So if you're going out partying or whatever, you might be like, no, I just like to have fun. It's like, yeah, really? I mean, have you ever had friends like that? They have a big breakup and then suddenly they just like to have fun and drink too much. Yeah, sure. We all know that there's something deeper going on there. So letting go. There's something to let go here of, and it seems like the universe is trying to pull you back after you've had a blow up. And as I said, that could have been a long time ago. It doesn't have to be a recent thing. For some of you, it could be a recent thing. But for some of you, it isn't. It could be a really long time. Like it was for me. It was a really long time that I went through that kind of stage. Temperance. What's this temperance about? Well, not a really long time. I guess it was only a few years, but I didn't get myself out of it fully, completely for a long time. Temperance. Have patience with yourself. Temperance. And temper yourself too. The Knight of Emotions and Six of Materials. You have someone coming in. Okay, so the Knight of Emotions, a love offer coming in. Six of Pentacles. It's reciprocal. It's reciprocal. It's someone you feel the same way about. But have patience with yourself in that. I'm getting very tumultuous energies, emotional energies from this. Someone could come back in and you could be all over the place and emotionally all over the place and reactive to them and, you know, 1 minute hugging them, the next minute punching them in the face. They could have been all over the place as well with that reciprocal energy there too. Just be patient with it too. So they might be acting out as well. Yeah, for some of you, this could be a reunion where they've been acting out as well. You might both have. You might be mirrors of each other. Tell us what's behind this. So just be patient with this process. If this is someone coming back in after you've had some kind of a separation which caused you to act out. Divine timing. Divine timing to come back together and to sort this out, or for you to sort yourself out so that you can have someone new or just get some stability back in your life here. Take control, the Emperor. Take control. What's this about? Gemini. The Emperor. Take control. Get control back. The Muse of Emotions. Get control of your emotions again. Wow. And so how do we do that? Like, get control of your emotions again. I'm not saying like control your emotions and push them down or anything like that. But how do we get on more an emotional even keel? Well, for me, making sure I get enough sleep, which requires me to work out every day. And that makes me more emotionally stable too. And to not drink alcohol as well, because that wrecks my sleep and it wrecks everything. It gets me emotional and I start making bad decisions for myself because I'm emotional and all of that. So there's various things that you can do to get yourself on an emotional even keel. When I was very unhealed and very raw and very wounded, things like meditation would really help me. Getting out into nature, still helps me now. Meditation. I don't do it so much anymore because I just don't need it. But my work is kind of like that anyway. It's kind of a meditation anyway. But yeah, there are a lot of things, of healthy things that you can do to help yourself emotionally without pushing emotions down. I'm not suggesting do that at all. I'm not suggesting pushing emotions down, disassociating from it, trying to bypass it or anything like that. I'm not suggesting being a Pollyanna and ignoring stuff. It's not what I'm suggesting at all. But just getting some kind of a healthy state back. What has been going on for you? Because a lot of this is saying you've kind of been in an unhealthy state. Truth. I think you know this. I think you've had signs of this. I had terrible signs when I was going through this. I mean, really shocking signs. It's like, you sure you want to keep on down this route, you know? Drugs and alcohol and partying and all of that. You might have had some shocking signs too. Some shocking truths come through. It's time to stop that. There's so many people that think that they can kind of be Peter Pan, live forever like that. We think it's normal. And it is kind of normal. There's kind of a lot of people doing that, but it doesn't make it good. It doesn't make it normal in a way. It's usual. It's not good though. There's a lot of wounded people on this planet, right? Two of Cups. Why have we got the Two of Cups? Ace of Voices. I'm getting an apology from this. I'm getting an apology. So someone coming back in, or it could be you apologizing too. There could be someone coming back into your life and apologizing to you. A love offer here. Or the Ace of Voices, it could just be new. It could be newness, but I think for a lot of you, there's something about an apology here. I think you've been acting out because of something that happened, and an apology is in order from either one of you, probably both of you, in fact, because we all hurt each other, right? And there's never it's never one-sided. It's never like a one person was right and the other person was just wrong. It's not the way. Not the way. So you could be receiving an apology with a love offer. You could be needing to apologize, and you could be also, this could be, for some of you, this is just someone totally new, and it's about you getting back on track so that when new person comes in, you're not a hot mess. And Ace of Voices, so that you can start Ace of Voices, a new direction, a new thought, a new way of being, a new yeah, just a new way of being, you know. It could be the start of healthy relationships for you. All of this seems to be saying it's time to get yourself healthy and stable now, Gemini. You could have had some health scares about acting out. And acting out can be drugs, alcohol, it can be partying, it can be staying up too late, it can be, what was the other thing? It can be about eating as well, and not exercising and stuff like that. There's a lot of people that think they can get away with that and that they're going to retain their health, and they're not. So past, present, and future. There's something from your past that is affecting you right now, and you need to get over that and let that go, and then start being healthy in the present now, so that you can create that future you want. So this could be something that's coming. This could be a wake-up call this month. Not that there's a relationship coming in, it's just like, wake up, because you're asking for a relationship, but you're a hot mess. So you can't. So, you know, the universe is saying that I can bring you a relationship in, but do you really want a match to who you're being right now? Because that's going to be a hard lesson, right? So for some of you, that's the case. For some of you, you've got someone coming in and you're going to want to be presentable for that occasion. So what's going on in your love life? Tell us more for Gemini. I'm Gemini rising, so I'm kind of interested in this. because I'm not in this energy, like I'm really healthy now. Religious factors in your love life. So that can be not just religion, it can be a fundamental differences between you and another person, no different culture, different philosophy, different way of looking at life, different lifestyles, that kind of thing. You could be a hot mess, they could be like super, super healthy. It could be that. It could be that, and you could have had your eye on someone that's really healthy, and are you a match to that at the moment? You might be, I don't know. But you might not be too. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so your comfort zone could be kind of uncomfortable, and it often is, right? We stay in these uncomfortable comfort zones because we're used to being uncomfortable. We're used to being unhealthy. It's normal to us. It's actually really uncomfortable there. And when you, and sure, it takes a step. It does take a leap kind of thing to step out of the comfort zone. There's a little bit of effort to break those patterns and those habits. But when you do, it's way more comfortable out of that. Healthy is way more comfortable than unhealthy. But it's so tempting to stay in the unhealthy, isn't it? It is, I know. Step out of your comfort zone, Gemini. Yeah, it could be that there's just one thing that isn't healthy in your life, You could have been already doing this work and it's not everything that's wrong with, that's unhealthy about your life. It's just one thing. You've got cause and effect here. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So something that you've been doing has been getting you the results that you've been getting. And I feel like this month is saying, wake up, Gemini. You can get healthier than this, and then you'll get what you want. Then you'll get a different effect because you'll have changed the cause. So yeah, change. Get healthy. Don't keep on putting it off, is what I just heard. So you might be thinking, well, only just for a few more years and then I'll, grow up or something like that. Don't keep on putting it off because you might regret that. Addiction. There it is, addiction. So for some of you, it's an addiction, a habit, you're doing the same thing over and over again. And so you need to have some restraint there to break free of that addiction, to break free of the habit and the pattern. And like I said, get out of that uncomfortable comfort zone that you've been in, because healthy is way more comfortable once you do it. But it does take that. It's an effort to change those patterns, for sure it is. Gemini, what else does Gemini need to know? Wish upon a star and a deep breath. Yeah, it's going to take a big decision to do this, but it is where your wishes are, so it's where your dreams will come true. The things that you've been wishing for, it's on the other side of this. The unhealthy, you can't have those things. The unhealthy, you can't have nice things. It is, and we wish that we could, and we know we deserve love no matter what, right? And we do, but the things that you're wishing for, you can't have them. You can't have them until you've done that. There's no way around it. I mean, we want to be able to be victims, don't we? We want to be able to say, "Oh no, but I should be able to. I get it. I should be able to get whatever I want. I shouldn't have to be perfect." We're not saying be perfect. We're saying stop. Wrecking yourself. Because it's a different vibration. I mean, it just doesn't work. It's not that you don't deserve it. You do deserve better. So exactly, you deserve better. So do better for yourself. Hard but true. So what energies do you need to tap into, or will help you to tap into within yourself? Direction. Have a purpose, have a goal, have a purpose. I feel like you do. You kind of have wishes here, especially for relationship. And so wake up. Wake up, Gemini, and say, okay, I get it. Yeah, I do need to stop that thing. And I thought that maybe I was pictured myself in 10 years' time of having stopped that thing, but maybe I actually need to do it right now because it's never going to happen to me. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. I believe that you have been getting signs about this. May I hear the promptings of my own body? And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. You might want to take a screenshot of that. There you go. You can rewind it if you didn't manage to catch that. Right, okay, Gemini. Pretty clear, isn't it? Hi. You got owl here. Good advice from a wise person. I think this is the guide saying, yes, Gemini, do it. If you're still watching. If you haven't spat the dummy already. Good advice from a wise person. Other people could be telling you this as well. Wise people in your life. Nobody wants to be told that when they've got an addiction. We hate being told that when we've got an addiction. And work, achievement, success, direction. You need to set a goal and work toward it. You need to find that reason, a good reason to do it. And you do have a good reason to do it. There's good stuff on the other side of it, but you do need to be patient with yourself as well. But you need to take control now. Decide on it and do it. Are you coming out or not? You've got a dog here. Protection from a powerful friend. Now, what I'm getting from this is friends that you've been around while you've been unhealthy are going to want to keep you in that. They're going to want to keep you there where you were. They're going to tell you a million reasons why you shouldn't change or give that up, why you should stay with them doing that thing. Misery wants company. Addictions want company. So that protection might, that family, the group, the connections that you have there, unhealthy connections, you just have to walk away. You just have to walk away. There's no way about it. You just have to walk away. You can't take them with you. Basket, recognition and reward for merit. You're going to get great things from doing this if you choose to take this mission. This is your mission, should you choose to accept it, Gemini. Horse, short journey. It's going to be quicker than you think. It's going to be hard though. You're going to have to put effort in there and work, achievement, success, but you will gain a lot from it for sure. And it's a shorter journey than you think. It just takes a lot of willpower and a lot of determination. That direction, it takes a lot of that. Wow. It's time, Gemini, apparently, to get healthy, to restore yourself. And like I said, some of you, it could have been for a long time as well that you were reacting to something that happened to you in self-destruct mode. It's time to come out of that now. There you go, Gemini. That's your month. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for that complete picture. And don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Have the best month ever, Gemini, and I will see you in the energy update, the daily, tomorrow.